English is very important in our lives. So there is a lot to be said about studying abroad. However, I disagree with it. Let me tell you why. I will tell you from both child and parents' points of view. First, the child. On September 15, 2012, Donga, a daily news reported that a student who studied in America was arrested by the police because they found drugs on him. He was very stressed because he knew how hard his parents worked for him. They almost worked 14 hours a day worked for him. Even though he knew this, he couldn't study well because he was lonely and he was bullied by other students. He couldn't endure his life, so to escape from it, he took the drugs. Second, the parents. There is a man who has been a good father for 17 years. 17 years ago, his wife and daughter went abroad to study English, leaving him alone. He feels lonely and he missed warmth of the family. One thing that shocked me was that he hadn't seen his daughter for 17 years. This resulted in his daughter not wanting to see, not wanting to talk to her dad. He was depressed and sometimes thought about suicide. Is this the right way? Why should he have to think this way? In conclusion, I truly believe international competitiveness when studying English. However, throughout childhood, children should grow and receive love and protection from parents. Not also mom, but dad too. If you really want to study English, you can learn English using the internet and by meeting the native speakers. Native speakers. Look at me. I only study in Korea. Don't I speak English well? If you really want to study English, the most important thing is that your will not to go abroad. Thank you for listening.
Wow, thank you very much. I must ask, if you had the opportunity to go study abroad with both of your parents, would you go?
If we have a lot of money and we have a lot of opportunities to go to abroad, I would go with my parents. If there is no parents, I wouldn't go. And if there is parents, I would go. The reason of this, because my opinion about studying abroad is not good when we go to in your childhood. But if we grow and we go to the study abroad and we can learn the different cultures. So we can have more close access to different cultures and we can learn different cultures with the closer access, the more opportunities. And we can't help to read the English if we go to the library, or we can't help to speak the English when we go to the market or buying food in that. But we can't ignore the disadvantage of the studying abroad. In the teenagers, there is a much problems with the school violence. Children will have different treatments to the people who comes from another world, another country. So if we have to consider this, I think studying abroad isn't only good, it have only good things. So, but if I have some opportunity to go to it, I would consider to go to that. But we can't ignore the disadvantage of the studying abroad. Thank you.
네, 감사합니다. 이가은 학생.